Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, we have got another Apex pass around knife to check out. This is the AZUSA Bladeworks Cochise. Now, this of course comes to us from AZUSA, but they're not only a knife maker, they have a store. This is their second in-house design. They sell lots of knives at the store. I'll leave a link down in the description. You guys feel free to go check it out. But they do have a knife store, but now they're designing their own knives. This is number 2. And the crazy thing about this is once I really started looking at it, it's a $40 knife, which kind of blew me away, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, I should say, they are on pre-order for $40. It looks like when the pre-order is over and they're out and they have stock, they're going to be $48.99. Still, less than $50? Yeah. $39.99? Definitely. Holy cow. But, as I said, the Cochise, now, I was kind of showing you there, we do have some contouring going on, G10 scales, we got some speed holes going on here. You know, some people like them. You know, I can give or take. Really doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me. I don't get too wound up about it. But some people aren't a fan, and I get that. Absolutely. Got the back spacer going on there too. You have a right hand tip up carry only pocket clip, and I'm not seeing a lanyard hole. So I'm sorry, my lefty friends, my lanyard friends. I'm not making either one of you happy with this one. So I'm sorry, but the show must go on. This is built by Miguron, by the way. As you can see there, you got a little pop of color right there around the pivot collar. That is only on the clip side. You have the AZUSA Bladeworks logo right there. Very cool. Kind of a phoenix looking, if you sort of, maybe. I don't know. As you can tell, this is a front flipper only deployment. And it's not bad. We'll talk about that here in a minute. It's very, very well built. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I haven't had a whole lot of Miguron knives come through the channel. Just haven't. Maybe one or two in the past. But I'm really impressed with what I am seeing on this. Full liners, as you can see there. It's done very well. It's done very, very well, as a matter of fact. Everything's chamfered off very nicely. And I'm still a little bit shocked at the $40 price tag. I really am. I thought it was going to be more than that. So, the black G10. You've got the DLC coated blade. Very nice. Let's see here. What do you got? 14C28N on that blade steel. Coated blade, as I said, DLC coated. Now, you've got this it's almost a Plague Doctor looking blade. You know, it's kind of a modified sheep's foot, modified Warncliffe, however you want to look at it. Got a little ramp going on there for your thumb, which actually is very, very comfortable for me. My hand just naturally falls right there, which is really nice. My thumb pushes past it a little bit. It's probably right in the center of my thumb on that peak, but it's not uncomfortable or anything like that. Very cool. You do have that forward finger choil right there, so you can choke up as well. It's pretty generous. I mean, I don't have much issue with this one. So, I mean, I'm kind of holding back a little bit. So that's about how much room I have left over. So if you do have larger fingers, you might be close. You might be close there. But other than that, yeah, I'm digging it. Well, I'll just say it right now. I'm digging it. But, all right, spec check. 7.5 inches, fully open, looking like roughly about 4 1/4 on the handle, which should give us close to 3 1/4 on the blade, which it does. Pretty much a full cutting edge as well. I mean, we come back a little bit, maybe just shy of 3 1/4 on your cutting edge. And then your grip length is coming. Now, point to point on this one is looking like it's right about 3 inches. So if I go point to point, I do have a little bit of that pinky finger hanging off. Now, it's not uncomfortable. I'm actually past, I mean, you can tell I'm past the point to point here. My pinky is out on the tail end of that knife. It's not uncomfortable. Feels good in hand. Now, if I choke up to that forward choil, I'm definitely within that grip, and it still feels pretty comfortable. My thumb goes out a little further. Nice and comfy out there. No issues. It's not too thin or anything like that. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Now, like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with Miguron knives. I hear a lot of talk about them, and I hear a lot of positive talk about Miguron knives. So, from what I'm seeing from this one, I can understand why. So, it's pretty close to bug out-ish size. The Cochise might have it by just a little bit on each end. Just a little bit. Nothing too major. That means, of course, the PM2 is probably going to be larger, which it is. But there you go. A little bit larger. Going to get a weight on it. What do we got here? It's not bad. 3.8. No, not bad at all. Grams, what are we looking at? 108. Very nice. No issues with that at all. And breaking out the pocket to check. Nice in that pocket. Slides right in. Do have a little peekaboo because, of course, it's not a deep carry clip. Coming back out. Pretty good. Pretty good retention. But the overall. Okay, so it is front flipper only, right? You guys know. I can tell you these lower profile front flippers are getting better and better. Totally my opinion, my view on what I see. They're getting much better. And you got a pretty low leverage point, just a little push, and it flips right open. So Miguron has done oh, that of course hit my finger. That's the first time using this one, it hit my finger, of course. Anyway, so very nice. It flips easily. No issues with that. It's got a little scrape. Now, like I said, when it gets down close, feels like it might be a little bit dry. Now, again, this is an Apex pass around knife. What? Apex pass around knife. So I am not going to alter it in any way. I mean, that's somebody, I don't alter knives to begin with. Definitely don't alter pass around knives. We've had an issue with that recently, I think. So, but anyway, it ergonomically, it's pretty darn comfortable. Like I said, even back here in this grip where the pinky is kind of out of the point to point, it's good. Choke up, definitely comfortable there. Pocket clip, not an issue for me. No issues. No issues anywhere, really, other than that. You know, that little bit of dryness, I think, a little bit of lube, I think, would fix that right up. I mean, and that's nothing major. That's just basic knife maintenance. So, yeah, I'm really, really kind of stoked on that one. And the absolute most impressive part to me is pre-order for $40. I was not expecting that. I didn't do a whole lot of looking into it before I got the knife. And once I did get the knife, yeah. And even if you don't pre-order it, if you just go buy it after it's in stock, it's still $48.99. You're getting coated 14C, contoured G10 for less than $50. Yeah, that's a good price. That is a very good price. So, I know those of you if you've seen this one before, or just give me your thoughts on it. I know it's on pre-order, so the guys that have, the Apex Pass Around group, I know some of these. I know KC has seen it. Oh, shoot, I forget who sent it to me. Who did it come from? Oh, I think it came from Zach. This one came from Zach, I believe. So I've got a couple of them here, and I think I have a couple more Apex knives on the way, so... it's a good time to be in the Apex Pass Around group. We got some knives going around, so very good. But I'm digging it. That's where I'm at. The knife, the price, it's well worth it. It's well worth where it's at. So I gotta say, well done, AZUSA. Very, very cool. their second knife, like I said. Links will be down in the description. Feel free to go check it out on their website. Maybe even get in on the pre-order if you want to. But definitely like, subscribe, and leave me that comment, because you know I love talking to you. And until next time, guys, I will definitely see you later. Bye-bye.